Seriously? That's 2 of Mom's plants. You were getting me in so much trouble. Girl. So extremely busy day today. We have a wedding, long wedding. Got to get there around noon. It goes late until like 11, downtown Knoxville. Awesome place, awesome old depot. So I'm excited for this one. Haven't been to this place. Ceremony's actually at a church. And then the girls have soccer tournament down Chattanooga, Cleveland way. So no one's gonna kind of be here for Macy and Pig. You're good though. You're a big kid, right? You're a big pig. You can handle yourself. So no one's gonna be here for Macy. So we gotta figure out how we're gonna do this with a brand new puppy. I think we're gonna move her crate outside, and I'm actually gonna put her on the patio and kind of build that in a little bit so she can just hang out outside and have her crate there. We're supposed to get a lot of spice later too. Don't know how she's gonna react to it yet because we haven't really had like any big storms since she's been here. So I'm hoping she's gonna be okay with thunder and lightning. You think Macy will be okay with it? I think she'll be okay. Like I think I don't know. I think being a puppy and being introduced to it be okay. Whereas if you were like an older dog and you've never been around it, and now like it's your first time being introduced to it, you might be a little bit more scared. But trying to find some plywood. I want to box that little patio in, put her out there. That way she can just be outside, run and pee and all that stuff. So she doesn't get mad if she pees on her carpet. I'm trying to makeshift this as fast as we can on the run, so she has something to do. We don't have a dog run out here, which I guess that's something we probably should think about building. So if we were to go away, we can actually lock all the dogs up outside and they'd be okay. So girl's getting wild, man. She's getting big fast, and she's just got so much energy now. Macy, come on. Look at you. You're just a wild little animal, aren't you? Look at this. What am I supposed to do with you, girl? You're killing me. You're gonna get me in trouble. Alright, full Macy proof, I think. Hopefully she does not find her legs today and jump. She can kind of stand up, but I don't think she'll jump over. I think we'll be okay. So plenty of water, plenty of food, toys, keep her distracted. In-laws will come check on her probably, but I'd rather be able to put her out here and not count on anybody. That's how I go about life. Like I don't try to count on anybody else or put it on anybody else because everybody's got their own stuff going on. So whatever I could do to minimize that, I try to do. So this should work. Maybe we'll have them check just in case, but nice, should be good. Marks, what do you think? You ready? You gonna help? You're not gonna help, huh? Macy? You sound asleep. Alright, so it is almost time for us to go. I'm still playing with all these settings. These are fantastic. Like I want to share with y'all the photo setting later to show you what a difference, what a game changer this camera would be for somebody that does photos, especially wedding photos in a church setting like we're going to today. Just getting everything charged up still. This is my life right here, is charging all this stuff up. All these mics and stuff. Thank goodness for this thing. I can charge multiple now. Camera batteries are almost ready. We are almost ready to go. Head up to Knoxville. Awesome place. Like I'm excited to show you all this depot. Really cool like setting, and looks like a lot of cool stuff. So that is Macy's little spot is ready to go. Morgs, you're good? That is it. I am gonna hook up the GoPro. I'm actually gonna take the mic off of here and put the GoPro on a cold shoe and put that on top. So as I'm kind of documenting, I'll kind of try to do some behind the scenes stuff. Y'all seem to like this behind the scenes stuff where I show you what I do. So I'll try to do a little bit more of that. But that is it. Babs is almost ready, and then we'll get out of here. All right. Y'all are on the GoPro on the Canon. That's how we're do easy vlog, right? Just keep it on here and I'm good to go. Look at trash. See, there's trash in Knoxville. It's because it's a city, really. So, alrighty. So we don't need. I know Knoxville requires masks, but I think you're okay if you're outdoors. So I think we're cool right now. Look at Babs, isn't she so cute? She gets all dressed up.
I don't think I dressed up this much in California.
No?
No. Maybe like if we went on a date.
Yeah.
But other than that, I've never really dressed up that much.
Lots of random beer cans just all over Knoxville. kind of surprised, but not really. I don't know. So this is Gay Street. Gay Street runs all the way from down here, all the way up there into downtown Knoxville. Tons of restaurants, stores, bars, wineries, all kinds of stuff. Fun area to check out if you're ever in the Knoxville area. All you need to look for is Gay Street and Market Square, and you'll be good to go. Oh, I wonder if your kids are in the paper. So this is an Airbnb that they're staying at, that we're meeting in. Just kind of doing hair and makeup and all that stuff here. And then they'll do dresses and all that once we get over to the Lutheran church just down the street. Churches are always interesting because sometimes you're limited to like where you can go, how far you can get.
Catholic churches are the
Catholic
worst.
churches are the worst for that, but so we'll see how this one is. Okay, so that was easy, just makeup and hair. They're already pretty much already done, so all you're doing is getting just basic shots that you're gonna fill in, B-roll shots. Nothing too crazy. Bus is here, so they're all gonna head down. We're gonna go to the church, so they're gonna get dressed at the church. So that's where we'll do most of the main shots. Them dressed, her dress, all that stuff. So that's it. Hopefully this rain holds off. Clouds look like they're rolling in quick, so thankfully everything's indoors this time. That's a heck of a bus to get on. So we often get asked about homeless and what, you know, that situation out here. Knoxville definitely has homeless. All right, so North Knoxville, definitely a place you don't want to come and walk around at night. I don't even want to be walking around out here right now as it is, let alone get out of my car with a few thousand in camera gear with all these crackheads running around. So, St. John's Lutheran Church. This is a gorgeous church. I wanted to hop out and get some exterior shots just before they get here. That way I can have all those boxes checked and that's done as far as B-roll goes. But, I mean, it's cool. There's a lot of character down here, but it's just... Okay, so great example of things not always going right. We're like sitting at the church and it's been like 15 minutes. It was just down the street from where they were getting ready. And I'm like, they got it. Like, why aren't they here by now? Like, they should be here. And I'm like, you know what? Like, maybe it got moved. I don't know. And I pulled up the itinerary that you get from the wedding planner. And under the itinerary, it says TBD. So there was no confirmation on there. And the contract that Bailey had signed forever ago said the St. Lutheran's Church. So that is 100% my bad for just assuming that it was still going to be St. Lutheran's Church, I guess. Thank goodness the coordinator that's at Jackson Terminal answered, and she clarified that it had been moved to a Presbyterian church over here across the river, which is, it's close, which is fine, but just my bad right there. Just gotta always check details, so you're not caught off guard like this. So hopefully it won't be too late. It's only been a few minutes past when they were supposed to be there, so we should be okay, but all right, so thankfully we found the right church. We're good to go. Got all the dress shots, got all that stuff that we needed. Good thing it's indoors. The weather's certainly coming this way. Poor Macy is sitting on that porch and she is just getting, she's sound asleep, couldn't care less, but she's getting poured on all around her, but she's dry, so she's good. About an hour and a half away from the start of wedding, so we'll see how things go. Always wanted to try one of those things. Okay, so there's a balcony. We're gonna go set up a fixed camera, so we always have that angle to fall back on, plus for if they want to copy the ceremony. Okay, so going up to the balcony, we're gonna fix a camera right in the middle, and then okay, so I'm using the R6 as my main shooter today. The Canon R6 is the newest mirrorless camera. Y'all have heard me talk about it probably. The R6 is lower than the R5, but this is overheating, and the R6 is not supposed to overheat like the R5 does. That's kind of a problem. And I am shooting everything in 4K and only 60 frames, so I can only imagine using the R5 and that overheating issue with 8K. This is why you always try out cameras first. All right, that is it for the ceremony. Great ceremony. Actually, like they said one final prayer, right before it was the kiss, the camera came up with a heating warning. Overheat warning, you have 2 minutes left. Shut it off and then barely got the kiss, so that was it. But I'm filming at 4K 60. I want to push this thing to the limit and make sure it'll work, and I think it is, but so disappointing.
Like whisper, kiss her on the side of her head right here. And then you cut your ass that way, Bailey. And then you cut your ass that way.
This is where it's a lot of just the photographer staging stuff, and I just kind of bounce around in the background, just get whatever shots I need. Notice how the girls always lean in and then the boys just stand tall.
Right up Gary's butt. How crazy.
I'm coming for a job. Cute.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright, so reception, ceremony was great. Did some follow-up photos, got on the bus, drove around Knoxville for a little bit, stopped in front of Tennessee Theater, took a great photo there, and then just kind of cruised around, let them have a little break, you know, and just enjoy themselves. Meanwhile, the reception was going on. It's always awesome when you get here and drinks are already going, salad's already out. It just kills a lot of the time, which is nice. It keeps the party going, keeps the whole event going. So fun. We're gonna have some speeches here in a little bit, get the dances out of the way, then dance floor opens, and it'll be a party. It's a great bridal party, great family, and a lot of good people here. So it's gonna be a fun one tonight.
AJ was always very smart and driven. I'm always funny and good looking.